Hi, my name is Randall Barney, Membership Director for the World Teleport Association. We're here at CommunicAsia 2015 speaking with industry leaders about the important issues facing the industry today.
Well, if we take a few years look back, the carrier cancellation technologies that allow two carriers to occupy the same bandwidth have really driven down the cost per bit delivered, which has increased the addressable market, has increased the price per megabit, really with a focus on the quality of experience to the user at a low cost and chasing those efficiencies. The second one would be the DVB-S2X standard. The players in the industry have taken their own routes towards optimizing DVB-S2X, have come out with their own flavors of DVB-S2X, with the concepts of driving down the price per megabit, getting as much out of the space resource as possible. And the challenge is that we've all raced towards the Shannon limit, and we're pretty close to that Shannon limit. So further optimizations need to happen elsewhere than the waveform. Networks are getting simpler. Satellite networks used to be difficult to control, difficult to maintain, difficult to operate. As satellite networks progress, the complexity has come down because of the simplification. The handling of the data, the single screen management, the analytics of running a network, and again, focus on the cost per megabit delivered. The technologies continue to drive, but without the advancements in technologies, now that we're near the Shannon limit, we need not to just talk about efficiency, but also the horsepower of the units, the ability to handle the bits. There's a huge demand for additional multimedia content. It's no longer voice circuit switched, it's data packet switched. It's multimedia, it's social networking. And even in the world of mobile backhaul, we've moved from 2G into 3G, 4G, and that equates to internet. The ability to handle UDP, TCP. So the smart data handling has really increased the footprint of where satellite can go as the mobile networks increase, as the on-the-move units, whether it be airplanes to commercial airplanes, whether it be to floating rigs, whether it be to ships, whether it be maritime or crew, welfare on the commercial ships, or the cruise ships. Really focused on the simplicity and the bandwidth reuse, not carrier cancellation, but the ability to manage intelligently using the analytics within a satellite network to, again, go to that cost per bit. Yeah, there's really three layers of innovation. So the innovations coming from the spacecraft manufacturers are in the high throughput satellites, reusing frequency intelligently to provide more megahertz. But at the end of the day, satellite operators, service providers turn those megahertz into megabits. And that's where we ground manufacturers come in. So we're all striving to be more intelligent in the way that we handle data. If we're all racing towards the physical layer, we're all towards the Shannon limit, and we're pushing as much as we can through the waveform, we need to be more intelligent, and we're striving to be more intelligent in how we handle the data. Data into our router, the processing that you have there, and you do need a high processing engine, especially with the video coming to you, to maximize that router bits to satellite bits ratio. IP was designed for a point-to-multi-point network with a lot of overhead involved. So what we've done and other folks have done on the ground is be smart about the bits that are being sent over the satellite. Because it's not cost per bit delivered over satellite, it's cost per bit delivered out of a router. People don't care about what's going on over the satellite link. What we're doing is being more intelligent in how we handle that IP data. Well, it's on its way. High throughput satellites are key. Intelligently using frequency, the performance capabilities, the potential, the promise of HTS is huge. The ability to increase that cost per bit, decrease that cost per bit 2 times, 4 times, 8 times. The challenge is in the ground equipment and matching the ground equipment to the spacecraft. Those that have gone with a closed system have put all their bets into one, and they're going to manage the waveform in a homogeneous environment. Those that allow innovation across multiple vendors are allowing innovation to continue within a competitive environment. So while the spacecraft manufacturers innovate in the sky, we innovate in the ground. But as important are in the middle, the teleport operators, the service providers that can innovate in their service provisioning, in their business models, and the way that they deliver bits. So HTS is coming. In some cases, HTS is here. But people are making buying decisions that are going to last 3, 5, 7 years. They want the confidence that what they buy today will work on HTS. They want the confidence that it'll unlock the potential of HTS, and that's what we're striving for on the ground as ground manufacturers.